So about here anyway. Yes, about here, Pops. Hello, and first of all, a promise from my best friend and harshest critic, Lyndon, aka Bloke from Stoke. No more Lycra, okay? I promise. However, this is another bike video. Yeah, sorry for all the railway fans. There is a link coming up to all this. It will all link up, and I promise we'll get there. But today is about another bike. Now, last time you saw me on the My Rider folding electric bike. Lots of fun, but heavy and only a single gear. Since I downsized my car, I've been on something of a journey for a bike which would eliminate the need for having a bike rack on it, or the possibility of getting it stolen. And a folding bike really seemed to suit what I was looking for. However, as I say, the My Rider doesn't fold that small, and it is heavy. So was there a bike, say a manual bike with gears, which would fold really small, that I could take on and off trains, on buses if I wanted to, and even on an aeroplane? Who knows? Well, it turns out there is. Let me introduce you to the Brompton. Okay, this arrived yesterday, and some of you will be thinking, oh, you've not been buying more bikes, have you, Aidan? Well, actually, no. One of the nice things about Brompton is you can try before you buy. They do a subscription service, and you can just pay monthly to try one out. You can either pay for a whole year and get it at £35 a month, or you can pay in instalments as you go and pay £50 a month. So that seemed okay to me. And what's more, if you do decide to buy a bike from them, then they will give you some discount against the amount of money you pumped into the subscription. So today we're just going to unbox this thing. I've really no idea at the moment what's inside this box. With the subscription scheme, you don't get to choose a colour, you don't get to choose the model. They're all from their C line, which is their mainstream base level range. They either come with 3 or 6 gears. I'm hoping for 6 because there's a lot of hills around Stoke-on-Trent, and I'm not in the best of shapes, as you can tell. And they only do one type of handlebar on this one. Anybody who knows anything about Bromptons will know they actually come with 3 choices of handlebars. There's the flat ones, like you get on a mountain bike. Then there's the medium ones, which come up about here. And then there's the higher ones, which lend themselves to a more Dutch style of upright riding. But I think this is the medium bars. They all come with the medium bars for the subscription scheme. So, without further ado, and with some help from Miss Poppy, who you may have seen strolling around and wondering what the heck her owner is up to, we'll get this unboxed. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, firstly, my trusty Swiss Army knife. This was my brother's, so thank you, Lyndon. That's my inheritance. Let's get this open, shall we? When I first started watching YouTube, I couldn't believe that people actually would like videos of things just being taken out of their box, but apparently they do. So that's what we're going to do here. That can go to one side. And let's have the big reveal. I have to say that you've got to be very careful to keep all the packaging, all the cardboard and everything that comes with this, because you will need it in the box to return it when you decide to end your subscription. So we'll just open this up. And the first box we get out says this: Unfolding Happiness. Well, we hope so, don't we? I believe, yeah, this contains the saddle. Okay, so this is the saddle, which we have to put on ourselves. So we'll attempt that in a second. Put that carefully to one side. And then I think we just, oh no, okay, I can see a pedal. Yeah. And I think we're there. As you can see, we've got a black one, matte black, which I think is quite groovy. The tyres need a bit of a pump up by the feel of it, but otherwise all okay. And I think we've got, yes, we've got the 6-speed gears, which is a good thing. Okay, I'm going to take the rest of this off now, being careful to retain it all as per instructions. And okay. That comes off like that. As you can see, very, very compact. And not at all, no, it's not too bad. It's about 11.5 kilos, I believe. So yeah, not too bad. We'll get the saddle on and then we'll think about getting it unfolded. Bear with. Right. Okay, the instructions do mention locating it above some O-rings, but unless those are they, I can't see anything. There's nothing else in the box. It also mentions tightening the saddle up to a torque of 3 Newton meters. I don't have a torque wrench, but I think that's steady enough. Right, it's time to do the unfolding. This is my first time trying this. I've watched videos, so we'll see how it goes. First of all, take the seat piles up. So we just go like that. This comes out a little bit like that. There we go. That screws in just finger tight. Okay. This looks to be almost brand new, so it's nice. Then, number 2 is to take your seat post all the way up. So that's this one here. That's not where I'm going to sit, by the way. That's just so that when the seat post is fully up, it unlocks the rest of the folding mechanism. And then I think we take it round like that. You can tell I'm new at this. Apparently there's guys who can do this in about less than 5 seconds. I am not yet amongst those. Put it that way, and I think I said that way, and then okay, give it a kick. And behold, you have your bicycle, you have your Brompton. This is nice. We have lights. We have the dynamo, I think. Yeah. So these are the dynamo lights, and 6 gears. As I say, the Brompton features a combination of internal gear hubs. This is the old Sturmiata internal gear hubs. So you've got 3 gears on that, and then there's also a modern sort of derailleur type cog mechanism at the back, rather like you find on modern mountain bikes and modern road bikes. And there's 2 options for that. So 3 times 2, you got 6 gears basically. Right. Well, as I say, all looks in good condition. Oh, the other thing to do is unfold the pedal. There's a folding pedal. And yeah, we'll give it a go out on the road. Wish me luck.